What's up guys? Welcome to the video. Today we are gonna go over a weekend of training for 12 marathons in 2024 while I share a little bit more about my story and a lot more about how I'm preparing myself for the next 12 months. So tune in, sit back, and check it out. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Here's the video. So, if this is the first time you're seeing any of my content, again, my name is Kellen Matthews. I'm a recovering addict and I love fitness. Right now, my goal for 2024 is to run 12 marathons while bringing awareness to the disease of addiction. I was an addict myself for about 10 years, so it's important to me to be a positive voice in the addiction community and, spread awareness and hopefully spread hope to anybody who's out there struggling and anybody who has a family member that's out there struggling. Anyways, it's Friday. I just knocked down a 10-mile run on the treadmill. While I was on the treadmill, I had a moment of clarity and decided, you know what, today's the day that we're gonna begin to film some YouTube stuff. So here we are. We're in the basement of my house in Philly, typical Philly row home. Ceilings are short. We're gonna get it done anyways. We're gonna hit the 3 main food groups today. We're gonna do some squats, some bench press, some deadlifts. We'll say moderate weight today. Nothing crazy. I ran my first of 12 marathons last Sunday in Houston. The trip was a little chaotic. My wife was sick. I was sick, but we got it done anyways. We're looking forward to our next race in North Jersey. It's a trail 50K and I'm super excited. However, I haven't been on the trails in about a year, so I need to start strengthening the lower body and I need to start doing some climbing here if I'm going to stand a chance out there. So here is a typical session in the weight room in the basement. All right guys, that's a typical warm up. Just wanted to kind of oil up the joints, get moving again post treadmill easy run this morning. I'm gonna move right into some moderate weight squats. Probably start at about 135. I didn't lift last week because of the marathon, so we're gonna see how my body reacts to the weight. We might only get up to 225 today. We might only get up to 185, so let's see how it goes. The plan here is to work up to the load that I'm planning to hit, which is gonna be 185 or 225. We'll see how it feels in the warm up. I'll do 2 sets of 5 working up to that weight. So probably 135, then I'll do 185. Depending on how that feels, I'll jump right into 225. And then I'm looking to hit 4 by 10, 8, 6, 4. Don't quote me on that. We'll see how this goes. All right, we're gonna hang here right at the 185 mark. Feels relatively difficult, so that's what we're looking for. I have a 13-mile treadmill workout in the morning, so I don't want to jeopardize the quality of that work to, hit some extra heavy weights this morning. Always gonna prioritize the running. So this is a set of 10. All right guys, set 1, pretty smooth. Again, we are 5 days out of a marathon effort, so that felt pretty good, all things considered. Looking good.
Ay, I got the recipe, never gonna let any me, I get the best of me. Thought it was distance, but haters is next to me. Talk to the spirit, you know I've been heavenly. Company definitely.
Set number 2, 8 reps in the book. That set felt even smoother. Next set, 6 reps.
That's how it better be. I never let the comparison get to me. I just remember the promises meant for me. I know the enemy and that he sent for me. I keep the blood of the lemons my centerpiece. I cannot trust in no crystals or energy. Look at the chemistry, it do not even mix chemically. Most of the tricks they be gimmicks, they mimic the truth. It's poison and we got the remedy. There is a bomb, apply it. The fire can stand to the tallest of giants, the tyrant and all the suppliers are scheming and lying. They selling his dreams and we buying it. Show me the chicken, I'm frying it. Show me the dough and I'm prying it. Ain't never.
All right, guys, last set of 4. Super simple. That's all it takes to kind of mobilize those joints, get some range of motion, and make sure everything's moving the way that it should be, on top of strengthening the muscles around the joints that are going to get a lot of usage in 2024. Next up, we're gonna move into some moderate weight bench press. Nothing crazy here. Probably a little embarrassed to say that I'll probably only be moving 135. Maybe I'll move some for 185 as we move down in reps, but mostly do some blood flow in the upper body. I generally hold on to muscle pretty well, so see what we can do. Trying to keep that muscular physique for the grand, baby. If you're new to my page and you're new to following me and you just kind of stumbled upon this YouTube, as a teenager, I acquired a painkiller habit that eventually evolved into a full-blown heroin addiction that kind of continued to evolve as I got into my early 20s, then mid-20s, where I had eventually experimented with essentially every drug. I've been to treatment 7 times, all up and down the East Coast. Yeah, so these YouTubes are essentially to carry the message of recovery, that recovery is possible, and not just a return to normal health, mind, and body, but even beyond that. So this is my journey to kind of carrying that message and hopefully inspiring a bunch of people along the way. Anyways, we're gonna get into the bench press here. Start with 135, see if we decide to work up. Probably again do 2 warm-up sets of 5 reps or so just to get the blood flowing in the upper body. And then we'll again do 4 by 10, 8, 6, 4. Pretty simple. Along my journey of recovery, when I first got out of treatment, I began to run 1 mile a day, and that was kind of my introduction to fitness, and I kind of found out that there was something to pushing my body physically. It helped clear my mind, and it made it a lot easier for me to stay clean at the beginning, and that has evolved over the years from very beginner stage running to bodybuilding, CrossFit style stuff, long endurance stuff. Right now, my main focus is mostly the marathon distance, but I have run 100 miles, a few 50 milers, a couple 50Ks. I've done a couple shorter races, 5Ks, 10 milers, and I've generally excelled in most of that stuff. So this year is kind of just to give back to my community and to the addiction community, and along the way hopefully meet some cool people and yeah, get a lot fitter. So here we go. Warm-up set number 2, another set of 5. Nothing crazy here, nice and smooth. As you can see, I also have 2 German Shepherds, along with a beautiful wife, Cass, who is known as Cass in the City, a Philadelphia-based influencer, and we recently just had our first daughter, Wild Soleil Matthews. So that has all been a part of the puzzle of figuring out this thing called life, and yeah, it's been great. So alright guys, here's my first set. Go for 10 reps here. I don't know, we'll see how it feels. 185 has been giving me some trouble, I feel like, on the bench, but mind over matter. And that was that. I should have saved that for a little later in the set. So I felt that's a little bit better. Here's where the 10-pound plates or even some fraction plates would make a difference. I could definitely add 10 to 20 more pounds and get at least a set of 10 and 8 and 6 done at those weights. And I got to the last set, I probably could have kicked on 185 and got it done that way, but sometimes it's just how the cookie crumbles. Set number 2, 8 reps. Previously to starting YouTube, my main source of content creation has been TikTok, Instagram, a little bit of Facebook. So if this is your first time seeing me here, head over to those platforms and check out Kellen Runs Philly. I weighed myself this morning, currently sitting at 163 pounds. Honestly, the lightest I've been since I went into treatment.
I got the recipe, never gonna let any op get the best of me. Thought it was distance, but hey, this is next to me. Talk to the spirit, you know I've been heavenly. Company definitely show your trajectory. This ain't it, this cause I say it respectfully. It's time to eat up.
But now you know the deal. We will hit 2 warm-up sets of 5 reps. Start at 135, kick up to 185. I'll deadlift 225 today. That usually moves pretty smooth. Same rep scheme, 4 sets, 10, 8, 6, 4. Get this done quickly, and we'll get back to our regular day-to-day life, being a dad and a husband. Get it done.
So what I'm packing, he taking it, he modifying it. They say you ain't about it. Tell them that you finna make it, but they doubt it. But you grow like the flower. Tell me what it's like to live with superpowers. I don't know, but I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I just know that I'ma get it. 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 Hey, I got the drive to bust the gas is stuck. I ain't doing it to run. I put in work and then
Last movement of the day, 4 sets, 10, 8, 6, 4. Nice and smooth here.
He calling the play, do what he want. This ain't a front. Glory to G.O.D. It's what you could do with a mustard seed. It's what you could do when you start to believe. Take fear and you cast it inside of the sea. 100% out of me, cause he gave it all on the tee when he let it bleed. So what is you saying to me? You just insecure about the love that turned me to a beast. I take a step and I ain't turning back. He made me cause I know that I ain't got time for no thing in the back. Learn from it first and then I react. Hands off me, don't hold me. Get it jumping like a trampoline. All truth ain't no trolling. We in good hands, no folding.
6 reps.
Tell them that you can make it, but they doubt it. But you rose like the flower. Tell me what it's like to live with superpowers. I don't know, but I'ma get it.
Last set of the day, 4 reps at 225 on the deadlift. Feeling nice and strong after this complex of movements. Really, it's just a mental thing too. And just a reminder that not only am I able to run fast, but I'm also strong physically and mentally. You can't beat that when you walk away from 45 minutes of getting after it. Alright guys, that is a Friday in the books. Welcome to my page. Let's go play in the snow. I'm kind of curious as to how frozen this thing is right now. Probably gonna take a couple hacks with the sledgehammer. Oh yeah. Rubber ducky just got smashed a little bit. It's all right. We got a brisk 33 degrees, so let's get it done. The deed is done. We're in, feeling good. I'm gonna try to sit for 3 minutes today. All right, guys, last stop in the morning. Fitness is done. Miss Rachel's on the TV. Cold plunge is in the books. Time to eat some breakfast. Well, kind of like a second breakfast, early lunch, more of a snack. I had 5 eggs for breakfast with 2 pieces of toast. I had an apple before I got to the gym this morning to run. I'm gonna finish off the morning with just a slice of sourdough, fresh from Whole Foods, a banana, some peanut butter, a little honey drizzle, and hopefully that'll give me the energy that I need. Let's have a day. All right, y'all, we got 13 miles in the red room. Let's get this money. All right, guys, that's a wrap. 13 miles with my homie Justin in the red room at Barry's, Philadelphia. That was my first time in the red room. Didn't take the Barry's workout, but that definitely lit a fire under me to get in there and kind of get after it on a Friday morning. So I'm gonna crush this shake. Cass is hosting the Flyers game today, so we are off to wake the baby up, get ready to rock and roll, and we're gonna go support the Flyers. Let's get it done. Also, I forgot to explain the workout that we just did. It is 22 degrees outside right now, so as soon as I step outside, my skin is burning on fire from the cold. So I had to get to the car real quick so my brain could work again. We basically started at about an 8-minute pace, nice and easy, with a 2% incline on the treadmill, and then we gradually sped up by 0.1 mile per hour each mile. I ended up cranking it up a little bit at the end there, so my final mile was probably in the 650 somewhere. I'll have to look at the data, or I'll put the data here from that workout. Overall, I would say I had an average heart rate, if I had to guess, around 150. Felt really good, really strong this morning, which is good, especially being a week out from running a marathon. Like I said, we're gonna hit the Flyers game. Cass is hosting. I'll grab some content of that. We ate some good food today. Cass's mom is coming into town to see the baby. And yeah, we're gonna try to stay warm. Hopefully when we get back home later, I have consumed enough calories to have energy to hit some weights, and we'll get back after it tomorrow morning. All right, guys, Guela is in town. Girlie's ready for the Flyers game. Let's go Flyers.
But she's good right.
Where are you leaving?
Hope you had a lot of fun. I want you to look in that camera and on the count of 3 say, I'm the might of the day. 1, 2, 3.
I'm the light of the day.
Awesome job, everyone.
Quick food break, meeting up with Mom. She's getting ready to go back out and do her thing.
Is that a goal?
That sounds like a goal.
Oh my God, wait.
Girlie, that sounds like a goal.
Bye.
All right, guys, taking a quick break. Girlie just got some food. Flyers are losing 3-1. It's all good. Time for them to wake up. Go Flyers.
That's Tampa Bay Lightning energy is building. That's why.
Well, the Flyers got beat up today. It's all good. We'll be back tomorrow. But for now, time to get some calories and watch some football, huh, Girlie? All right, guys. Good morning. It is cold as can be. 23 degrees, 4:45 in the morning. My body is sore and tired. It's been a week of ramping back up, but we finally get a rest day tomorrow. Let's just go get in the gym, knock out these 10 miles, maybe do a little bit of mobility work, get back home, eat, hit the Flyers game again, and get some rest. That's all we can do. That's what the grind is all about, baby. Don't stop when you're tired, stop when you're done. We ain't done yet. 11 more marathons to go. Quick little apple here. I recently discovered that honeybee apples are my favorite kind of apple. Nice and sweet, but not too sweet. Honeycrisp is a little too sweet for me. We're off to City Fitness, Fairmount. I signed up for a day pass. We'll see what's up there. If it impresses me, maybe we'll switch over to City Fitness. Hopefully it impresses me. Let's go. We're in small space, but they got treadmills, so we're gonna knock it down. An hour. I might sneak in some sauna time too, so we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, that is the final workout of the weekend. 10 miles on the treadmill at City Fitness in Fairmount, Philadelphia. Nice gym. They had a sauna. It was down this morning. I'd like to jump in, but we'll save that for next time. But until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. We'll catch you on the next one.